Hey y'all, it's Mahogany and I'm back at it again with another lip session. Today's lip session is about you never know what's behind a closed door unless you open it. And what that means is everybody has something that they want to do that they never done before. So they might be a little scared. So they're like staying away from it. But you never know what the outcome of something could be if you never open that door. Like if you never open that door, you just look at it like, I don't know about this, or this don't look like what I'm gonna want it to be, and you just keep that door closed. Like you'll never ever know what's behind that door. And I came up with that little scenario because let me tell y'all, one time I bought some tea and I thought it was a lot of tea bags, so I got it. So I got home, I see a big box of tea, but when I opened the box of tea, it's like one big bag. So I'm like, this is only one bag of tea. So I just closed it and put it in the cabinet. So next time I went to the store, I bought another box of tea. And I opened that box of tea and it was the same thing. It was one big bag. And I was like, no way, this is only one bag of tea. So what I did was I opened it and there was so many tea bags in that one bag, and that just taught me a valuable lesson. Like you literally never know what's behind the door before you open it. Like you literally can psych yourself out of something before actually giving it a try, and that's not cool. Like if there's something you actually want, you need to go for it. You need to open that door. You need to be confident, and you need to believe that whatever you want is actually behind that door. And if it's not, you're gonna make it happen. You're gonna make it work. Like follow your dreams, follow your heart. Like you know what it is that you want to do. So be confident in yourself. Like you really just have to be confident in yourself and open that door, even though you never opened it before. Open the door. That one door might lead you to several other doors that you may never have been able to get to because you left that door closed. So yeah, essentially I'm saying this to say, follow your dreams, follow your heart. Do not be afraid to take a risk. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Like I know a lot of people don't want to take a risk because they don't know how it's going to turn out, but everything, even planned out things, come with a little bit of uncertainty. Like nothing is certain all the time. It comes with at least a little bit of uncertainty. Like yeah, that's just how it goes. Like you have to take a leap of faith and you have to get uncomfortable. That's people's problem. They always want to be comfortable in everything that they're doing. Comfort leads to being complacent. And if you're too comfortable, you're not ever gonna want to branch out. You're so used to knowing like this plan is gonna work and this is gonna work, so I'm gonna stay here. But it's like you're using this plan and you're staying at the same place. Like you're not going anywhere else because you're sticking with the same plan. You want something new, but you're going about it your same old ways. That's not how you get to your next step. That's not how you get to something new. That's not how you branch out. That's not how you get to what you really want to get to in life. Like you're just gonna keep doing the same thing and then expect different results. Like there's no way. There's no way. So take yourself out of situations you know. Take yourself out of these situations you know. Get uncomfortable. Like I already said it. Get uncomfortable. Stop sticking with what you're used to just because you're used to it. That leads to being in the same place. Like you could be dealing with something like you don't even like dealing with, and you're just dealing with it because you're used to it and you're scared. Y'all ever heard the saying that scared money don't make no money? Scared money don't make no money. So stop being scared. If everybody was scared, you know how many things in this world would have not come about. Like you can't be scared. If you have a strong desire to do something, do it. Do it. If your gut is telling you, I need to do this, this is for me, go for it. No matter what nobody is telling you, go for it. If you in your head know you got what it takes to do what it is that you want to do it. It's like literally, what are you waiting for? If you're confident, if you believe in yourself, what are you waiting for? Yeah, you never done it before, but you feel it in your heart that you can do it, so do it. Because guess what? You never know what's behind a closed door if you do not open it. And who is in control of opening that door besides you? No one is gonna make anything happen for you. Like, even if you have connections and whatever it is that you feel like you want to do, they can't make it happen for you. You know how you want something to go for yourself. People can come along and give you all kinds of advice, but again, they are not you. I'm sorry, they are not you. Go for what it is that you want to do. Period. Also, though, what I have to say is, when you are going for what it is that you want, understand that it may not go how you want it to go exactly. It may not go exactly how you want it to go. Understand that everything has an option of failure. Everything can fail at any part of the step, any step of the way. Anything could fail. You have to understand that part about just going out on a limb and doing what you want to do. Understand that it comes with failure. It could come with failure, I should say. You can succeed. You can do something you never did before and succeed and go crazy. But sometimes it doesn't happen like that. But if it doesn't happen like that, you have to be prepared for that. You already need to prepare yourself for that before doing what it is that you want to just go out and do. Understand that even though I open this door, I feel like I really want to open this door. The same way you don't know what's behind it could be a good thing, you don't know what's behind it could be a bad thing. But either way, you got it's a calculated risk. Your risk has to be calculated. And if you know you want to do something so bad, get it together. Know that this may come with this and know that this may come with that. But no, in your heart, this is what I want to do. So I'm ready and willing to take everything and anything that is coming with this. Like, keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. So me saying all this is going into something that I came up with the other day. So, everybody says trust the process, and I absolutely 100% believe in trusting the process, because you just have to trust the process, right? But before trusting the process, I say you have to make the process. Know what process you are trusting. Make your process, plan it out, work your process, and then trust your process. Don't just go out on a limb just trusting whatever, because why are you trusting it? You don't even know why you're trusting it. You're just doing something. You have to make the process that you're going to trust. Get it? Like, I hope y'all understand that. You have to make the process that you are going to trust. You have to put in work for whatever it is that you want to do. You have to plan it all out before you can just put your trust into something. And that's with anything. You have to see how it could possibly go before trusting it. Trust your heart and trust your gut, but understand you also have to make the process. So, yeah, go get what you want. Make that process. Make sure you plan out everything to make your process happen. So how do you make the process, you may ask? And I got the answers for you. So know what it is that you are going for and what are you trying to obtain. Start there. Literally, you have to have an objective. You have to have an end goal, and whatever it is that you want to get from that door that you're about to open. You have to understand, when I open this door, I want to see this. When I open this door, I hope to make $100,000. When I open this door, I hope to get a new car. When I open this door, whatever it is that you want to do, understand what it is that you want to do. Know what you want to do. Make an objective. With this objective, you have to plan out how you're going to do it. What steps do I have to take to get to this door? What steps do I have to take to get to this door? And then what steps do I have to do to actually open it? Because when you get to that door just might be locked. So now you're stuck, like, door's locked. What am I supposed to do? But if you plan it out, you probably know what to do. And know if you can't get that door open right now, you're going to figure out how you can get it open. So if you already have these plans, you're setting yourself up to be great. You're giving yourself different options on how to get to the same spot that you want to get to, but you're giving yourself different ways to do it. Really, it's brainstorming. Brainstorm all of these ideas and brainstorm all the possibilities that could go good, that could go bad. Brainstorm it all. So yeah, like I was saying, if you plan, you also have to plan for something not going as planned. But that's what I basically already said about knowing that if you get to the door, it could possibly not open. So now you have to figure out, how can I get this door open? You have to make a backup plan, but don't give up. Because if you get to that door and it doesn't open, are you just going to be like, yeah, whatever. I don't want to get in the door anymore. Like, and if you do that, that's really nothing that you ever wanted to do. Like, you couldn't have possibly ever wanted to do it. So what I'm going to say is make a backup plan. Don't just give up. Don't just be like, I give up. You just cannot do that. You have to mentally prepare yourself for anything that can go right or wrong. I know we all think that if we plan it out, this is supposed to happen. I go to school. I'm going to get a job right after. And right after, when I get my job, I'm going to be making this amount of money that I can go do this and I can go do that. That's what you all had planned in your head, right? But honestly, most of the times it does not just go like that. So you have to mentally prepare, and mentally preparing is important. Everything starts with your mental, because if your mind is not right mentally, if you are not prepared mentally, you are gonna be one lost soul. So mentally prepare yourself for anything, any and everything. Mentally prepare for it. Put it in your mind, like, I know this is what I want to do, but if I can't do this, then I gotta do this. And it's like stuff that you may not ever want to do or never seen yourself doing, but it's like, I gotta figure it out some way. Mentally, you gotta be mentally strong to just open up a new door. Like, you literally have to be mentally strong. Many people always say prepare yourself for the worst, but listen, you also have to prepare yourself for the best. Understand that there's something you want to do, and when you do that, if you do it exactly how you planned it, or you do it even better than you planned it, then what? Are you ready? Are you actually ready for that? Are you ready for everything to be coming at you even better than you even expected? Like, this is something you probably could have never planned out. Are you ready for that? So you have to prepare for the worst. You have to prepare for exactly what you're asking for, and prepare yourself for getting even better results than what you ever imagined. Like, you have to prepare for everything. So with that, you have to ask yourself, what am I going to do if this doesn't go anything how I planned it? What am I going to do if this goes exactly how I planned it? And what am I going to do if this goes even better than I planned it? Like, you have to think of all the possible outcomes of it. Think of every single last outcome. Think of everything. With all of this, you have to put yourself in positions you never thought that you could be in, or you put yourself in positions that you never have been in. So again, that comes with getting yourself out of your comfort zone, allowing certain things to happen naturally. If an opportunity is presented with you, and because you're unfamiliar with it, don't automatically shut it out, because this could be your breakthrough. Like, get yourself out of these comfortable situations, because it's gonna hold you back. And if there's doors that you want to open, you have to make sure you're doing the proper things to get there. Like, go out and networking, have some conversations with some people, ask some questions, do your research. Like, make sure you're doing everything you need to do to be prepared to open this new door that you never opened before. Again, know what it is that you want, and know what it is what you're working towards. I don't know why my freaking nose keeps itching, but know what it is that you want, and know what it is that you're working for. Don't allow outside voices who not feeling what you're feeling, or never felt what you've been through, or feel this rush in you. Don't let these outside people tell you. Don't do that. If you feel it in your heart, you need to do it. Do it. And if some people are giving you some good advice, like, okay, you could do it, but do it like this, do it like that. Take those things into consideration. Don't just like tell them shut up, Because sometimes people are actually trying to help you, and there are some good things that people could tell you that you never even considered. So you're like, okay, maybe I can do it like this, or maybe I can do it like that. But be open. But be open to advice, and be open to anything. Be open to being uncomfortable. You just gotta be open. But don't let anybody talk you out of doing what you want to do. Listen to people to a certain extent, but don't let anybody change your course or change your plans or change. Don't let anybody change your vision. Do what's best for you. Do what's best for you. Everybody goes through different stages of life, and everybody goes through different things that they want in life. And everybody's gonna go about everything differently. No two paths are the same. Even if they look the same, they're not the same all the way. Like, there may be some identical steps throughout the way, but that path is different. And also in all of this, remember that with opening a new door, like I said earlier, it may not open as soon as you want it to open, but understand that delayed does not mean denied. You still have time to keep going for what it is that you want, but don't be afraid to open that door, because you've never opened that door before. Because again, you never know what's behind a closed door unless you open it. So that's all I have to say to y'all today. This is Mahogany, and thank you for tuning in to this lip session, the talk session. I will see you all next time.